Hey folks, rain on the road. This will be just a short video for a sound test. So I'm in my truck and I want to see how the sound is because to me, my truck is really loud. Sometimes I feel like it's louder on the inside than it is on the outside. And I want to know if I can just talk in a mostly normal fashion. I will say that I am speaking up a little bit and enunciating. I don't know if that's even necessary, but I want to test the sound quality. Right now I'm doing it with a Bluetooth headset. It's an LG headset. I've had it for years. I bought it for work because I forget why. Because I was on the phone all the time at work and I found it really convenient to use this kind of headset. And I'll talk about this maybe later, but right now, or maybe I'll talk about it right now. I think they're still making it. It's made by LG. I have two of them, just in different colors for no particular reason. I had them for a backup, you know. They hold battery life pretty well, especially if you're just using it for phone calls or whatever. If you use it to listen to a podcast, I want to say the battery life is a couple of hours. It's been a while since I've had it on long. There were a couple of times where I used it, you know, to watch a movie or something, so I wouldn't be disturbing somebody that was close by me. Like maybe I was in the airport. I don't remember. I definitely used it for movie watching. Or maybe it was like when my daughter was at the house and we were in the same room. She was sleeping on the sofa. I was in my hammock. If you haven't been watching my channel, you don't really know about the hammock or the sofa or the house in Salem or any of those things. But you'll find it over time with all the different videos. So anyway, I definitely used it then so that I could watch something and she could go to sleep. So the LG headset, I tell you, I love this thing so much. So comfortable. I always found the microphone quality to be really good. So if it's not good right here, it's because of the truck, not because of the headset. And these are, when you put them in their little thing, they have tiny magnets, so they stay there. And so when you're not using it, they can be there and not be bouncing around on their little thin wire. And the little thin wire is adjustable on both sides, so you can, you know, not have too much of it hanging out. The listening sound quality is good. Microphone is great. But what's best about them is they are super, super light. And the back, I don't want to take it off again. I don't want to take it off to show it to you, but I'll see if I can show you. I'm trying to not be too much into the whole phone thing while I'm driving, but it is a test, so. But you see how it is in the front, right here. And again, super lightweight. And up here, around the back, it's just this. See that? Thin, rubberized. Doesn't feel sticky or sweaty. You see how that is? Anything on your skin. You can see how light that is when I move it. This thing is so incredibly light that when I had it about a week, I wore it into the shower at my house. I took the shirt off and everything and didn't even notice it. That's how much it does not weigh. That I actually stepped into the shower with it and then realized, I was like, oh shit. So I naturally jumped out of the water and took it off, and it was fine. It wasn't even damaged. And it's truly so lightweight that was not the last time I did that. I did that a few times back in the day when I was wearing it a lot more. So that's some serious lightweight equipment, and I love it, and I hope the sound quality is good on this. And now I'm going to turn it off so I can test the sound quality direct to the actual microphone inside the truck while I'm driving. Okay, so now. This is just me. Again, I am enunciating a little bit, so I definitely wanted to do it all in one video so that I can compare the sound quality, the microphone quality of the headset versus just the phone. And once I have my new case and magnet installed, that should be a video in and of itself. It would typically, my phone would be probably about this distance from me. So that's really where I want to test the sound pickup, because that's where it would mostly be. Unless I buy the cute little also magnetic stand that was telling me about, that who pretty much convinced me to take a second go at this whole YouTube thing. And then it might be over here. Probably would be over here somewhere, and I don't think that would make much of a difference of sound to be there as opposed to being up here. So I gotta tell you, this is a brand new phone, and I've already dropped it like 3 times because I don't have the case yet, which is coming in the mail. So excuse me. While I get a much better grip on that. Didn't mean to turn that around. I didn't mean to. I just wanted to get a better grip on the phone. Alright, so I guess testing 1, 2, 3. I may actually just put this online so that, you know, you guys can let me know. Anybody that sees this, let me know. Is there a lot of static? Do you have to turn the volume up way too high to be able to hear me or understand me? Do I look like I'm straining? And I am pushing my voice a little bit. So let me know how it sounds on your end, please. Pretty please, because I do like to talk to people while I'm driving. It's a thing. It's a thing that I actually do enjoy and probably would do a fair amount of, so it really will matter what kind of sound I get inside the truck. So please let me know if you can. And, you know, subscribe to my channel. You're supposed to tell everybody that, right? Subscribe, hit the like button, ding the little bell, whatever whatever else you're supposed to do. I'm not an expert of any stretch on this. Or of any type, I should say, by any stretch. And but I guess I will improve perhaps over time, and you can let me know that too. Let me know what you think. Like I said, this is just a sound test video, so just let me know what you think about the sound, or let me know what you think about tapping in to my adventures and hearing about my travels and my bus and my little art projects, you know, amateur art projects and other things, and hiking and cooking, and these are all things that I love and things that I'll probably talk about. I might also rant on occasion about society or politics, but I'll try to keep that to a minimum. Politics anyway, society I might talk more about. It's kind of the same. If you don't get the distinction, for me the distinction is whether I'm talking about, you know, specific publicly known people and what they're doing, as opposed to just a sort of overall societal situation, which you could call political, depending how you want to break that down. Oh, semantics. There's another thing I love to talk about. I love me some semantics. So there'll definitely be wordplay going on. Oh, and let me know what you think about the name. Right now, it's Where Barbara Meets the Road. There's a whole thing about the name. This is the channel name, my name, the change of my name, names in general. That could be a couple of videos. But I like puns, I like alliteration. I don't even, technically I can't think of the exact definition of a pun. I don't know if that's because I'm old or I just know what they look like and don't know how to describe them. Anyway, okay. Is that enough? Is that enough chat? I think that gives a little snapshot of what I'm going to be doing when this channel becomes rain on